Good morning, plumbers. If you don't know, we do everyday plumbing, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And today we're on our way to a boiler leak in a closet. Stay tuned and we'll see you at the job. What's so funny? You got anything? Not today.
Not today.
If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribe and follow this journey as I train my two sons the plumbing trade. It's going to be a long journey, but well worth it because we all know plumbing ain't going nowhere. We just got the call that this was running all night, and you can see the steam on the windows of the garage, and the steam on the windows of the garage itself, which means perhaps the relief valve was blowing. And Angelo, fill this tank. The heater's still on. Why did they shut the heater off? It's calling for heat, and all the valves are open. So let's the expansion tank's bad. And Ange, if this is full, if you look right here, it's a diaphragm. So when the water heats up, expands, it has a plate, it pushes on a diaphragm, and then when the water cools down, it'll push the water back out. It's just like a buffer for the expansion of hot water on a boiler system. Little Weil Mclain action. He said I put this boiler in, but I don't remember doing it, to be honest with you. I have to look at my paperwork. Alright, let's, where's the power button? I think it's out here. Is there a red switch? And where's the power switch at here, folks? Not there. This would be a good job for, oh, here it is. I found it on the side of the boiler. I'm surprised they didn't make them put a emergency switch there. Alright, so look. First thing we're going to do, grab a garden hose. We'll take the pressure off. A couple wrenches. We're going to let the boy take care of this whole job. I'm just going to supervise. I'm just going to supervise this one, palsy. I'm just going to give you some fine tips here to make life easy. The auto feed is, oh, they turned it off already. This is already off. This actually fills the system, okay? The feed's off. And you can put the hose on here, and here's why. It's lower than this, all right? We'll take some pressure off. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Don't even touch that. I made a mistake. Since the system's full and purged, these two valves, 1, 2, isolate the boiler from the rest of the house so we can actually drain, put on the boiler drain, hook it up there. This way we don't have to purge the rest of the house. Okay? Get another hose because you don't want that dirty water going on the sidewalk. We just found out two people that this house just sold. We're supposed to sell it yesterday, but because of what's going on, City Hall is closed.
Oh, really?
Yes. It didn't settle. All you apprentices out there, whenever you drain a water heater or a boiler,
Just right in the corner?
right in the stones. You don't want to put the water on a good sidewalk because it will leave a stain. Now look, if you push, is it open? Yeah, open all the way up. Hopefully it didn't burn out the circulator. It's very hot. Alright, starting to drain now. Now look, open that auto vent, number 67 right here. Open this up.
Wouldn't do that.
Take off the cap like the aerator, like a bicycle pump.
That's
Take
it.
it off, yeah. There you go. That's it. It should be free anyway. Now here that's sucking out. Now it's draining out, and now the expansion tank's draining out. Okay. While that's draining, let's open up the box, the new expansion tank. Because this is going to be a quick swap out, pal. Put some pipe dope on that. There it is. Just pipe dope's good. Yeah. Grab yourself 2 pipe wrenches, 2 10s. You might not, I would try to get that 10-inch wrench in there. You might not be able to fit it.
Right here.
Yeah, see if it'll fit. Nah, you're gonna need a pair of pliers and 1 wrench. So that means you got to muscle it. You gonna be able to muscle it? Oh, back of the truck, my little black bag. I've been working with a little doctor's bag too instead of carrying a big tool bag in. Bring the whole bag in. This way we have them, and we'll straighten that bag out before we leave, okay? And all you plumbing apprentices out there, we like to clean the truck and prepare it for the next customer.
I always try to clean this bag, but you have too much junk here to clean.
That tank should come off there relatively
So,
easy.
which way?
You tell me. Lefty loosey now. Remember that.
You said this would never go this way, right?
Oh yeah, you always want to pull towards you, so I'm gonna cheat for you. Look, you want to hold back because this, to put this tank on, it goes right, clockwise. So now you're gonna go opposite. You're gonna hold back with this wrench here, which you can go down here like so, on this coupling, hold back. You got the pliers backwards. Turn them around, and use your chest and your bicep. You know what I mean? Keep it tight. There you go. It's not even tight. Teflon. That's why. Now here's, you can let go. You can put down the hold back now because you already have it loose.
Yeah.
But what I would do is you could do it by hand now. Here's what I want you to do. Let it loosen so you make sure you don't have no water still. Because you might, if you do, flip it right upside down and carry it right outside. And we'll get the shot. Because it's probably holding a lot of water. It's going to be heavy too.
Yeah.
Feel heavy still?
Not really. Feels light.
Alright. Let's do it. The old CGA boiler. Here's the best part. I don't remember doing this job, and they think I did. And I don't think I did. There you go. There it is. First try, boy. Now just get your pipe wrench and your pliers and tighten her up. Hold back. Now look. You're doing just the opposite.
Oh, no.
Now you're going to tighten it. Hold back on the fitting.
I know that way, right?
Yeah.
I feel ready.
You have to. You gotta learn how to do both, just like Chucky has to. Hold them pliers tight once you get a grip, because you don't want to scratch that all up.
Yeah.
All right. All right, you should be good. Now the next step, if you go like this, wiggle sideways. There you go. Well, just like that. There you go. Keep doing it. No problem. All right. Now, go opposite now. Shut off your boiler drain. We're going to fill it back up now. Now, since we didn't drain the whole system, we shouldn't have to bleed the loops, which we have a 67 here, an auto vent.
Should I close this vent?
No, leave it open. It should always be open. First thing we're going to do, turn the water back on, right here. Auto feed. Now the system's filling up. That's off, right? The boiler drain? There it goes. Shuts off automatically, 12 pounds. Okay? Now, let's open each loop. Now what I probably will do is I probably will hit each one. And just so we know, so you know, when the expansion tank goes bad, see that pipe down there? That's a relief valve. That thing was blowing off like crazy.
Yeah.
Doing its job. Too much pressure, it'll blow off.
Shouldn't there be like usually like a hole or something under it?
There's all kinds of things you can do. But if you have it piped in the floor, you don't know it's leaking, so
Yeah.
you know it's a toss up. Alright, so let's turn the power back on. And these zone valves they're electronic valves, so they take a minute or two to open. It's calling for heat. One thermostat's calling. So give that a minute to open up. Let this thing run. Okay. Let's get this shot. Any questions you got for me?
No.
Listen.
I've done expansion tanks before.
Yeah, we've done quite a few. And of course, you always want to check for leaks. Okay. Now, a lot of guys would have a valve on top of that.
What do you mean, like in between?
Yeah, just so you don't have to turn the system off at all. Just turn the switch off, turn that off, and it's a go. There it goes. Should fire up. I'll show you some over here too. Now, PSI, I don't know if that gauge is working properly, but that PSI says 42, which that's not right. And the temperature's at 90. So we're going to sit here and let this thing run, but I would have to say the gauge is broken. That's a control module.
What's that number I'm talking about?
That's temperature. Yeah. Nice little system though. All reliable, I'll tell you. They just don't break down. You know? Mm-hmm. Oh. Is it done? Oh, we can wrap the hose up, Ange. So you can go up the temperature, and we'll make sure the relief valve isn't dripping, or the temperature gauge doesn't go up. Right now it's on 40 still, which I think we all know it's broken. She wants minimum repaired because the house is sold. And they're actually doing a complete renovation here and the house is getting gutted. CB2 is at the movie theater today. They're doing it over there. Temperature's 128. I was a little concerned about the pump because it was still on. They're all coming back warm now. Well, this one's not. Hold on, don't take that hose yet. And I might have to purge this one zone. It's ice cold. Let me go turn the first floor thermostat off. Okay, the second floor heat was on. Now the first floor is calling. And that must be this return pipe here. So I'm going to make sure that's purged and working. These both are coming back warm. Must be a split system up there. One feed and comes back, two returns. And this is the first floor. Alright, so this one pipe was really cold, the return. I panicked, but here when I looked, the thermostat was off. I turned the thermostat on, now it's coming back hot. So all zones are hot. And let's just make sure this isn't dripping. Grab me the light, and it's a wrap.
Right?
It's a wrap. The boil's heating up nicely, 143 and rising slowly. That means the pump's working. And the relief valve is not tripping, so we're good. Let's call it a wrap over here. Good job.
Thank you.
Did you get her done? Simple fix, bad expansion tank. Didn't lose no water in the system. It's coming together. What we got?
What we got?
What we got?
What we got? We gotta do something today at least.
And there goes another satisfied customer. We're gonna get one out of them, trust me.